I have to confess something. I have zero talent for archery or art. My sister was the artist in the family, not me. And when I started archery, I was probably the worst in the class. My arrows would go completely over the target, hit the floor, or even hit the target next to mine. We're talking a target that's a meter square sitting right in front of me, and I still managed to miss. The point is, I'm shockingly bad at anything that involves hand-eye coordination. Everybody in my family knows that if I'm throwing something, duck and take cover. And art, I was pretty bad at that too. I used to marvel at other people's work and say, I can't even draw a stick man. But here's what nobody ever tells you. Only about 10% of success is talent. Even though I was probably the worst archer in my class, it gave me so much peace that I practiced every day. And even though I wasn't very good at art, I loved it so much I did it anyway. And that's when I started noticing something strange. In archery, the less you think about the bullseye, the better I shoot. When I focus on what's in my control, my posture, my stance, my release, and leave where the arrow lands up to Allah, my arrow usually hits the target. And if it misses, well, that was up to him too. Same principle in my art. When I don't agonize over the result and focus on the process, showing up with good intentions, allowing my hand to mix the colors without insisting that they make a certain shade, letting the brush make lines that I hadn't planned on making, painting what I feel with my heart, as well as what I see with my eyes, that's when I make my best work. And if you want to learn how these techniques can help you stay calm when everything around you seems overwhelming, DM me Create and I'll show you how. Because here's what no one tells you about talent. Talent is the story we tell ourselves when we're too afraid to try. Because if you're not talented, you have an excuse not to show up. But the truth is, the result is in God's hand. Showing up is the only talent you require.